July 4th, 2024, a new chapter in African security and power begins. Over 40,000 people gathered inside the brand new Amahoro Stadium in Kigali, Rwanda. The air was electric, the crowd.
Hello!
That day, it was a liberation day, a celebration of resilience, history, and strength. But at exactly 12 p.m., something extraordinary happened. A powerful silence swept across the crowd. All eyes turned to the red carpet, not just for the leader, but the machine that carried him there. A sleek shadow black beast of German engineering glided in, never seen before on the soil of Rwanda. Heads turned, cameras zoomed in, whispers grew louder. What car is that? Is that bulletproof? How much is it worth? And this was not just a car, it was faultless on wheels. It was Mercedes-Benz S680 God Formatic, one of the most protected, most exclusive presidential vehicles on the earth, made for the world's most powerful and trusted by the world's most secure. Inside it, the most protected man in Africa, His Excellency Paul Kagame. And now you are asking yourself, what makes this car so mysterious? What features does it hide behind this armored skin? Why is it nearly impossible to own? Stay with us as we unlock the secrets, revive the technology, and breaks down every powerful feature that makes the S680 God more than a car, but a symbol of unstoppable power. So, what exactly is this mysterious car that left the whole stadium buzzing on Liberation Day? Let's take a closer look at the car that brought President Paul Kagame to the red carpet and find out why it is being called one of the most powerful and secure vehicles in the world. This is the Mercedes-Benz S680 God Formatic, a car built specially for the heads of states, kings, and presidents. It looks like luxury sedan from the outside, but it's actually a full-on fortress on the wheels. This car is certified at VR10 protection level, the highest level you can get for civilian vehicles. That means it can stop armor-piercing bullets, grenade explosions, and even attacks with the assault rifles. The windows are not just glass, they are thick layers of bulletproof material, so strong that one window weighs more than 100 kg. That's heavier than an entire motorcycle. Even the doors are armor-fitted and so heavy that they come with built-in hydraulic openers, because a normal person could not open them easily on their own. Now, you can ask yourself, what if there is a fire or gas attack? No worries, this car is ready for that too. It comes with a fire suppression system, just in case there is a blast or fire. It also has a fresh air system built inside, so if there is ever a gas or chemical attack, the people inside the car can still breathe the clean air. So, what about the speed of this car? You might think a car this heavy would move like a tank, but it doesn't. Under the hood is 6-liter V12 engine, that is 12 cylinders of low power. It can go from 0 to 100 km per hour in just over 6 seconds, fast enough to escape any danger. So, how heavy is it really? This car weighs over 4,200 kilograms. That is more than a fully loaded truck. Let's put that into a perspective. It weighs more than a Hammer H2, heavier than a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and almost twice the weight of Toyota Land Cruiser. But if the tires get short or damaged, the car doesn't stop. It can keep driving for up to 30 kilometers at decent speed using what's called run flat tires. And of course, this car is expensive. The price is between 700,000 and 1 million US dollars, depending on the setup. That is more than 100 brand new Toyota Prados combined. But for the level of protection it offers, it worth every penny. Now, who gets to own this car? Only a few are made each year. You can't just walk into a showroom and buy this car. Mercedes picks the buyers carefully, usually heads of state, royal families, or top government figures. Which is why on July 4th, 2024, when this car rolled onto the red carpet in Kigali, it wasn't just a vehicle, it was a statement of power, prestige, and protection. And now that we know how powerful it is on the outside, what about the inside? What secrets are hidden behind those armored doors? In the next part, we open the doors and step inside the S68 guard formatage to discover what it really feels like to ride in the world's most protected luxury car. Let's step inside the car that carried President Paul Kagame into Mahoro Stadium, his personal Mercedes-Benz S68 quad formatage. From the moment he sits down, he's not just in a car, he's in a presidential fortress on the world. First, the grass. The windows are what many would call layers of mystery. Imagine taking 7 layers of bulletproof glass, each fused together, and then add a thick polycarbonate film, so that if a bullet strikes, nothing splinters through to the cabin. That is what President Kagame rides behind. As we finish this journey through Kagame's armed S68 guard, remember this vehicle protects a man Rwanda calls its visionary leader, President Paul Kagame. Kagame played a central role in rebuilding Rwanda after 1994, guiding it into rapid economic growth, stability, and global respect. From Vision 2020 to hosting international events, he has shaped Rwanda's transformation. That is why he deserves protection, nothing less than world-class safety measures inside and out. Combine every safety feature we have discussed: bulletproof glass, hydraulic armor doors, fresh air system, satellite distress buttons, run flat tires, and you get Africa's most formidable presidential vehicle. It's often compared to what president of United States might use. In short, Kagame's S68 guard is more than a car, it's a mobile fortress built for leadership with zero compromise. Kagame doesn't just rely on this one armored sedan, reportedly. His fleet has included other elite vehicles, up to 4 bulletproof Range Rover Centenaries, each worth around $500,000, and Audi A8 and Mercedes S600 models used for state functions. Each vehicle in his motorcade is tailored for protection, but the S68 guard stands out, not only for its armor, but for its intelligence, the sensors, the panic systems, the emergency satellite link, the clean air vault-like interior. That is why some call it Africa's Beast. President Kagame stands at the center of Rwanda's future, leading a nation that is modernizing first, investing in education, technology, and infrastructure. In a country moving at threatening speed, his security must match that pace, and this car does. Thanks for riding along with us on this deep look inside Kagame's armed command center. If you want more stories like this, Africa's hidden power tools, the people shaping the continent, the symbols behind the headlines, join us at AFRI-CHANO. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Leave a comment below. What other presidential cars should we explore next? Stay tuned for more stories that reveal the hidden strength of Africa, only on AFRI-CHANO.